Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, shortstop Chris Owings.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit well on the ground to first. McCann is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third. And this will kick off the third base bag. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Into the box, David Peralta. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Brandon Drury will bat next. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Here's Ichiro now.
Batting second, center fielder, Ichiro.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, a 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last.
And that'll put them on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Hunter Pence, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brett Nicholas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting ninth,
digging in, Patrick Corbin,
46.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is for Prado down at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. One away. Martin Prado now.
Baseman Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Just foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swinging a soft liner, and Ichiro's got himself a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
Now a throw over to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And another throw over. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Here's Chris Owings now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Owings.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And the changeup is way low that time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Owings goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. From the stretch, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Jake Lamb standing in now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Martin Prado now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 19.
So stepping in, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 11, A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. High Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Drury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Oh, look at Prado. He goes to first. How about that? Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Soft liner out toward left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jeff Locke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Jeff Locke.
Digging in now, Brett Nicholas. And he's likely just trying to put one in.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Number 77 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Patrick Corbin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this is in the air now, out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 14.
Martin Prado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he lays off for ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hazelbaker rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Two and two now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And that misses 1-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding into the box, David Peralta. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. At the plate, Brandon Drury trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Ichiro sprinting after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jeff Locke. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Jeffrey Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Ichiro now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw won't get him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Hunter Pence in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Kyle Barraclough enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in for his second at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Corbin. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight. And why not? He's been in control all game long. Oswaldo Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to get us going here. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Derek Dietrich will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So striding in, Martin Prado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker's under it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw over to the bag. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit back up the middle, fielded by Owings. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our